Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm with my good buddy John,
Howdy.
and we went to see a Slaughter film presentation. I mean, it's not a sponsored video though, but the link to their channel will be, in the description. At the Erie Movie House, and it was a production. I mean, not production. It was a movie, 1987 slasher movie, Killer Workout. But I mean, it's also known as Aerobicide, and on the title, on opening credits said Aerobicide. But I mean, it's also probably Killer Workout might be the more well-known title.
It seems like some of the crappier movies have multiple names, when the Deadpool teaser with Beckman, Beckman's ripping on him, mentions it was a Bolt Neck. He goes, oh, Bolt Neck was a classic. Well, if you look up Bolt Neck, you can find it on YouTube, but it's under something like Big Monster on Campus. But then, I play it to see. I didn't watch it, but I just watched the opening credits. And it was called Teenage Monster, so it's like three names.
It's and then they had. I remember they used to have a website called Sisquanima.org. It's not there anymore, and I usually watch that to see the Dogs of the Week back when they used to have sneak previews, because that was the one that I found out about horror films and stuff like that. Right. I didn't know about, and they were talking about. They said, be on the lookout. There's a movie that was called The Creeper that they hated with Hal Holbrook, about a bunch of doctors going in the forest. It's a survivalist movie, and they renamed it Rituals, which I thought The Ritual was a remake of the Rituals movie with Hal Holbrook, but something completely different. And I like Rituals. I like The Ritual on Netflix too. But getting back to this, we like I said, went on a tangent. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's an '80s slasher movie set in a aerobics studio.
Well, I think it was Force or Corey. Yeah. Well, I think both of them said it's like one of the most '80s movies they could find.
Yeah, '80s slasher. I mean, because it was like when they went further into they did a lot of different things. Like they did Fatal Games was like Olympics thing. Like guy got killed with a javelin and
I saw someone almost get killed by a javelin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so my brother's one track and field tournament, and they were warming up to tossing a javelin, and after you toss it, you go out there and retrieve your javelin, and then the next person's supposed to wait. Well, one guy didn't wait through his, and while the guy was still out there running, and someone yelled to the guy running, and he just ducked down, bent over at the last second. You saw the javelin just pass over him within inches. If he would have ducked, he would have been speared.
Well, I remember there was, I don't mean to laugh, there was a blooper when someone threw a javelin, hit this guy in his shoulder. It's like, I mean, I don't think I heard about it. It's like, ow, like that. It was a blooper, though. I don't think he didn't get killed or anything like that. I remember my dad used to laugh his ass off, though. That probably that would really suck, though. Right. And it's a blooper, though. It's not like
right.
Horrible.
Anyway, it's back to our regular.
Yeah, I mean, Forrest and Corey did a great job. A great comedic intro to the movie. Hopefully, that'll be on their channel, and I can put, like I said, not a sponsored video by Slide Film. I believe in supporting other communities.
Right.
I'm in the horror movie community and the food and drink review communities, and going back and forth. Just the YouTube's a big.
And those guys used to review the Horror Fest movies with us too. So.
Yeah.
We know through that.
And
I used to work with Forrest, but they're good guys. And, they did a really good job of presenting, doing a little intro, having some fun. I wish I'd go to more of their stuff, but I've got to work. It's like most of the Erie Movie House movies I want to see, or it's like, I got to work. But it's a really nice theater, too.
Well, next time they're doing Night of the Living Dead, but we already saw one. But it would have been cool seeing, especially Driller Killer and Reefer Madness when they presented those two. But, I mean, they have the intros. I believe that John was saying they recorded their intro for their channel that they did. And this movie's about an aerobic studio. It's so much unintentional comedy. It's hilarious. People are getting killed with a giant safety pin. So that's got to be one big baby. I didn't say it in the movie, but this one girl gets stabbed, and I mean the guys were joking around throughout the whole movie, and the girl gets stabbed, right? And then it was twilight. I go, Well, I guess she got the point. And then someone going boo, boo, boo. I thought it was hilarious.
I made a comic because the one girl gets busted checking the one guy's jockstrap when the cop shows up. He starts going through her lockers. I'm like, oh, is he going to start playing the jockstrap too? No. But, just all these people are getting killed and they don't close the studio. They keep working out.
They keep going, and then
it's ridiculous.
I know it was so funny. And then they kept zipping up the body bag, and two guys lifted the body bag, and the one guy looked at the cop and said, "See you tomorrow, Lieutenant." And the lieutenant, everyone's all mad. They fight each other. It's hilarious. It's unintentional comedy. It's awesome. And then what was that thing you said at the beginning when they were trying to get their computer working during the presentation? You said something funny.
Oh yeah, well no one would understand that's watching. So.
Oh, I mean, well that one guy was laughing though.
Yeah,
I mean that was
that's kind of like an internal joke.
Oh,
okay. People wouldn't get that.
But I mean, it's a lot of fun, and they said it was directed by the same guy who did Sledgehammer, not the TV show or the Peter Gabriel video, but hard to find on video movie Sledgehammer, which I saw on YouTube, which is kind of slow moving. This is much better. Okay. It's a lot of fun. I had a great time, and I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a laugh riot.
Yeah, well, it's not a good movie. It's just so bad it's fun to watch.
I loved it. It's a lot of fun. I really liked it.
A lot of dumb expressions on people's face. You're like, what? Right? Just stupid reactions and stuff.
They're getting real mad like this, and there was so much. It was hilarious and stuff like that. And like that one girl that I was telling you about that got killed with a safety. I think the first girl got killed with a safety pin. Yeah, and they said that, well, she was a pretty girl, and the cop said she isn't anymore. Like, oh my God. No, that's so mean. It was awesome. And I loved it. And also, I mean, at the movie house, we haven't been there since Halloween. We went to see that Ghost Story, the Japanese, and John wanted a CD from that. And I was playing a new game I never played. Well, the new game to them called Hyperball, which is a different version of pinball I never played. I thought it was regular pinball. It was like I couldn't see anything. I shot a pinball once, and then he showed me how to play. It's like.
Did you film it at all?
No, I didn't film it. I had to use both hands.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could have had someone else play.
Yeah, rapid fire.
Yeah, I have to remember that next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And it was like a spelling game. The game didn't do that well because people didn't understand it. And they would point to different things, and you fire real fast to get to the different letter. But it was really cool. I mean, I still don't have a completely firm grasp of it. But I tried some more. I was doing the Addams Family game, too, where you get shocked. I played both games. They have two of them there, and they have played Paperboy. Paperboy was really tough because we were playing the easy. And then Forrest played some of that. He did about as good as I did, which was terrible. But I mean, I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Trying to think, we went in the back way to go up there, and it was.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, but not that way. But it was getting too silly. But I mean, it was a great movie. Killer Workout's really good. They were talking about the movie Death Spot too. I was talking about a great double feature for that would be the Lucio Fulci Murder Rock, because that was around the same Flashdance. And it was around the Robust side, but even the one girl, she got some messages. She did like the that Maniac. She did that jumping thing that girl did. Jessica Biel, Jennifer Biel.
I don't know.
Jessica, I can't remember.
Never seen the movie.
You never saw Flash? Oh, I saw Flashdance a long time
ago.
Don't
care to.
I mean, it was so popular. I know my mom wanted to rent it, and we rented it. Just like Footloose was popular at the time, Flashdance was, and I thought it'd be cool to wear a horror movie shirt there. I got zombie.
But yeah, hey, Kevin Bacon's Earth's Greatest Hero.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I never saw the remake of Footloose. I don't know if that was any good or not.
I didn't know they did a remake.
Yeah, they did a remake. MTV made a remake of that. And I got the Lucio Fulci one, Zombie, the Dead or Alive. It would have been cool if they had an original tagline for Zombie, because I remember seeing the original commercial Zombie during Barney Miller said, and the original title was, "We will eat you." And as a kid, I thought it was very disturbing. And it is kind of like that. And then Zombie's known as, I mean, I always call it Zombie. But in Italy, Dawn of the Dead was called Zombie, and then Lucio Fulci was called Zombie 2. So some people call it Zombie 2, and some people call it Zombie Flesh Eaters, but I still call it Zombie. And that's why the sequel that wasn't that great is called Zombie 3. And I think that's pretty much about it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I thought I'd mention that extra stuff just because that's what I do, I guess. But I'll put the links to their channel for Slaughter Film, and I'll wait till they put the video of their intro. I'll put links to both those things, and definitely check them out. They're a good channel if you like podcasts and stuff. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my Legion.